Hi everyone, Natasha here, and around my home today we are in the front room or the parlor, whatever you want to call it. It's our more formal, entertaining room of the house. So we don't spend a whole lot of time in here when it's just the family hanging out because our TV's actually through those pocket doors on the other side is more of our family room with the TV and games and whatnot. Well, I guess we do have games in here too, but anyway, regardless, this is where we put our tree. I just think it looks really pretty in here and we can see it through the window that's right over my shoulder here as we drive down the street when we come home. So today, anyway, despite all of that, today we are working on our mission number 4 with the Fly Lady for the holiday cleanup. So I have my timer set. We're gonna do, nope, this is a different timer. Hang on. So let's do 15 minutes today. I'm going to start it at 14 just so that I get done faster because as you know, yesterday I took a little long. Let's start it now. So our mission today is to put away some Christmas decorations, whatever we can put away in 15 minutes. So I carried in these bins right here. And I'm just going to start kind of collecting things together. Like I mentioned yesterday, I do want to try to group things a little bit better today or this year when I'm putting things away. So I might have one tote that's just all of our soft things like our Christmas PJs or Christmas socks. What else would there be for that? Maybe the stockings and the tree skirt. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm going to get started on that. And you know what? Let's take a little trip first. So hold on. I'm going to switch you around. Okay, so this is what you were just looking at. I'm going to go on a walk, hopefully slowly and carefully so no one gets too dizzy, but through this door. So to the left here, we have the stairway that just goes up to the second floor in our dark little hallway here. But in this room, this is our family room, our living room. So this is where we have the TV. And I can make sure I put away today. So this is a garland of hats and little envelopes and stockings that I knitted crocheted along with one of my sisters who also crochets. So I made one for each of my 2 sisters that have children, and then the following year I made one for myself along with my sister's help. So this can be put away. We use that for our little Advent countdown, and then I have some activity cards that go in, like some of those are still sitting there. So I'm going to collect that up along with this box right here, or basket, which has all of our holiday movies. And that can be put away also. So let me gather that up and then I'll meet you back in the front room. Okay, so the timer is still running. I did not stop my timer, so I'm going to quickly gather up the couple of cards that I can find here. And that way this stuff can all be kind of tucked away. We'll put that in here. Maybe, there we go. Okay, and from what I remember, I have my 2 totes down here. I don't think there's a real good way to put this garland away to keep it from getting tangled up. So I think I've tried and it just kind of, well, there we go. That's not too bad. Maybe if I kind of fold it, let's give that a try. Just as one of those things, it's kind of going to get tangled. Most likely, no matter which way I do it. Okay, well, it's not too hard to untangle, but okay, so there's that. I can go down in there. Let's see, let's go ahead and do, this is that t-shirt you saw me wearing that I just want to drink wine, wrap presents, and watch Christmas movies. So I think I'm gonna start putting all of the, let's see, pajamas, hold on, socks, all of that is sitting over here, off to the side. So let's put this stuff down in here as well. And the nice thing about these clear totes is that it's pretty easy to find things. Okay, I do have some little stockings, that Christmas. Sorry, my squeaky chair. Everything in this house is old and squeaks. So let's see. These, yes. This, yes. And I might put the poinsettias in there too. You know what? This I think I'm going to get rid of. It's not anything I love, and you can't really use it because it's a printed on design, so it doesn't really wash up well. So, but this one I like. Okay, so that's kind of all the soft stuff I think I could put in there. Cute little headband. Why not, right? Okay. And then this was a little gift this year that we got. Yes, and then, oh, actually, something else I'm gonna put in there because it's kind of kitchen related is my favorite Happy Holidays mug from my sister. So I'm gonna tuck that in there because that'll be protected with all those soft things. And I'm wondering if I should put the books in here too, because that way it's kind of half heavy stuff and half light stuff. So I think I'm gonna put my garland on top of all the jammies, so that'll be easy to pull out when we're getting started with all of our decorating. And just because I'm curious, oh, 5 minutes, I better hurry it up. If I could get one tote done, that would be good. All right, so I'm just going to quickly go through these books, make sure we're good with keeping all of these for another year. Yes, I think we are. Okay, so those can all go in here. I'm going to tuck the little elf inside the mug. Keep him safe and keep the mug safe. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. Okay. And I have, yes, we didn't read this one this year. I'm trying to remember. All right, we'll keep it for another year. Maybe we'll read it next year. We didn't read this one, The 12 Days of Christmas. And it has a CD, I think, at the back or at the front. But I have that story in a couple of other little books, so I think I'm going to get rid of that too. A friend gave this to me last year. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out. Be prepared to tear up a little bit. It made me cry, but it was the sweetest thing. And there are no words, so you don't have to read English or vice versa. All right, I think that's good. We like all those still, so those are all going to stay in here. And I kind of like that that book box isn't all so heavy. Now I'm wondering, oh, let's go ahead and put this in here too, our Advent countdown cards, if I can get this off without them dumping. Looking around, oh, I see a Rudolph stuffy that could go in there. Why is this so hard? There we go. Okay, so that now is ready to go back. And maybe I will put the basket in here. Let's see. And our Rudolph has a diaper on because my daughter loves to pretend anything is a baby and put a diaper on it. So, all right, so he's going to tuck back in there, and I think I will see if this will fit. Oh, there's an errant pair of socks, and this may or may, no, that's not going to fit. Okay, that's fine. So that's all kind of the soft stuff. I think I am going to put the stockings in there, just because that can be something we put up first as well. So let me grab these off of the mantle right behind you. Oops. And I think that's good. I think I got them. Just taking a quick scan because I think oh, the other thing will be my pillows back there, so hold on. I don't know if this one will fit. This one was actually one I made a couple years ago. It's a placemat. Yes, pretty sure this one was the one. It's a placemat I got at Target, and then I just stuffed it and stitched up one end. I don't, well, that might fit in there. And then this is just a pillow cover. So we can take back out our red pillow and tuck it back in there. Oh, and I just spotted one more stocking that's kind of tucked back away, and I remember now that I tucked it back there. So let me grab that. Okay. And I found, so these are some paper napkins which I put out in the dining room, and one more little cloth napkin that I use for decorating, and then our Advent candle markers, like labels. So I couldn't find purple and pink candles this year, so I just made myself some out of scrapbook paper, and I printed circles and numbers on them. You could just do it with a marker and put some packing tape on them and punched a hole, and then I just tied these around each of our white candles. So that worked good, and we could reuse those next year then. What was my, oh, this other stocking, that's what it was. Hold on. So I just have to show this off too, mostly for me to remember it. So when I was small, let's see, up until, from 6 months up until age 5, we lived in the town nearby, in the town. Actually, after that, we moved out to a farm outside of town. So I kind of grew up out on farmland, but when we lived in town, our neighbor was a sweet lady named Lorraine. She's still around. I'm not even sure how old she is now, but I don't remember if she crocheted this for me or my mom or her mom, because her mom I think also did some crafts, maybe, I can't remember, but I have one, and then the sister right after me has one, because we're the 2 oldest in our family, and after that more kids were born, but we moved. So okay, so that's my 15 minutes, a little reminiscing. Gonna definitely keep that. And I have a box now packed, and that pillow, I don't know about the pillow. I think I'm going to take the pillow out because it's just making the lid bend, which won't be good for long-term storage. So here we go. There's my box with my books and all the other clothing and kitchen related items and stuff in there. And I did it in in 15 minutes, not quite as long as last time, but it feels good to be making some progress on this cleanup process, and nothing has been so overwhelming that I can't get it done, and I'm moving along. So thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this and got some of your holiday items cleaned up and put away. Look forward to the next mission, and we'll keep moving along, and then next week we'll do it some more. So I think we only have 2 weeks, and is that right? I think there's only 15 missions maybe, or 14 to, I'm not sure. Might only be 10 missions. I'll check. But either way, we're getting close to halfway. So thanks for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button down below, and I will see you tomorrow for the next holiday cleanup mission. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye-bye.